Our CTR Media Network sponsors.
You are now listening to CTR Media Network.
What up, family? CTR Media Network. Yeah. Best in the biz. Yeah. Join the team. CTR is who we are. The media network, that's the best by far. Whether you listen at your home, at your job, in your car, come get the information that's needed above all. Never lasting. Motivational podcasting, giving you the answers to the questions that you're asking. Serious talks and topics, how to come up and profit, how to better yourself, your health, and see if we.
The podcast on CTR Media Network.
That's me. I'm so happy to be here. Thanks to her, my podcast is doing great.
350 million, they tuning in. We in 50 different countries, we all can. And like-minded, find your purpose and your assignment. Come get your fix, your feel, your mental alignment. Get active and speak to the masses. Build your influence, all levels and all classes. Now you know you can monetize and grow. CTR Media Network, start the show. CTR Media Network. CTR Media Network. CTR Media Network. CTR Media Network. CTR is who we are. The media network, that's the best by far, you know. CTR Media Network. CTR Media Network.
CTR Media Network is now accepting new podcasters to join our growing network that's reaching 350 million global listeners. Have you heard? CTR Media Network offers podcast production, podcast training, distribution, and product placement. Book us for your next event or schedule an interview with CTR Media Network podcasters today. To learn more, go to ctrmedianetwork.com. Our CTR Media Network sponsors. A special thank you to our gold sponsor, Terry Coleman from Global Key Capital. Global Key Capital is a lender specializing in customized financial solutions. They pride themselves in being one of the industry's most reliable and proven lending groups. At Global Key Capital, their customers are their number one priority. They strive to provide their clients with competitive pricing, unbeatable customer service, and stress-free processing. So if you are in the market for your next dream home or investment property, give Terry Coleman a call or simply visit their website at www.globalkeycapital.com. A special shout out to our silver sponsor, Business Course Academy. At Business Course Academy, they provide business education digital courses for its participants with the tools and knowledge needed to compete globally and build generational wealth. Everyone needs a map to reach their business goals today, and they have an exceptional business course creators and coaches on their team with over 30 years of experience ready to help you because they have worked with multi-million-dollar agencies as well as startups. So if you're looking for your next business course, go to businesscourseacademy.com. Thank you for your support. Thank you to our CTR Media Network sponsors. To learn more about our sponsors and CTR Media Network, go to ctrmedianetwork.com.
Hello, everybody. I know that it is super late, and normally I don't go live this late at night, so you know it's something that's weighing on my heart. Today I experienced something that was totally different, that you've been praying, hoping, and wishing for, but when it happens, you're like, oh my God. Okay, so for those of you who do not know who I am Dr. Tina J. Ramsay, the host of the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast, also the CEO of CTR Media Network. We are setting a new standard of podcasting and media, and we are just bringing people together to bring positivity and provide resources for all of you, and do what I'm doing tonight, which is sharing with you something that I found out about that's really it's on my heart. Let's see who we have in our virtual audience. We have Anna L. Brothers from the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast. She said, I am up too. We also have some of our international guests all the way over there in the Middle East. He said, excellent, look awesome. Oh, genius. It is gorgeous. So thank you so much for tuning in. One beautiful thing about CTR Media Network and the Tina Ramsay Show and Podcast is that we are global. We hit the four corners of the earth with our amazing content through our amazing podcasters, because I couldn't do this alone. So tonight, this was on my heart, you guys. Literally, my husband and I was requested to come to an in-person event and meet some people, right? And we didn't know who the people were. We just knew that it was something that we needed to do. Okay. We knew their names, okay, because they gave us a look, they told us their names or whatever like that. But we didn't understand the whole gamut of what was going on. The only thing that I knew is that I went for an in-person interview for the Tina Ramsay Show earlier this week. FYI, if you would like our team, the Tina Ramsay Show, or our CTR Media Network podcasters to come to your next event to provide media coverage, just go to our website, ctrmedianetwork.com, and click the store feature and click the quick chat feature so that we can discuss whether or not it's a right fit for you and your event, because we love interviewing and sharing your event and what you're doing out to our audience, which reaches 350 million global listeners. So back to, I couldn't go to sleep just now. You know how you have something weighing on your heart, and even though you're tired, you can't sleep until you do what you're supposed to do. And so this is me doing what I'm supposed to do for all of you, okay? Sometimes we find out different things and we hold it to ourselves, okay? And that is not what this is. I have made it my mission to share with all of you everything that I know in regards to how to podcast, about business, mindset development, homeschooling. And now I'm going back to one of my first loves, health and wellness, because I have been silent for a while about health and wellness products, because, you know, they go up and they go down and all this different stuff in between. But I still use the same health and wellness products that I've been using for years. But I just said, well, people just don't care about their health like they should. They don't see the value in investing in their bodies. It's just a small population that see it. But I don't care. For those of you who want something different, you have to do something different. And for me, this is me telling you, for many of you, we have so many new followers, so many new subscribers on all of our social media, from YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram, that really don't know my story and why I go so hard, okay? And why I do what I do, why I'm all the time moving and shaking, okay? Let me just give you a little piece of my heart on tonight. The reason why I go in and I go so hard is because I know that life is precious. And we take too many chances with our life. We don't live our life to the full. At some moments, we don't appreciate what we do have in the haste of trying to achieve what we want. And so, for those of you who do not know, who just start following me, I've been on a health and wellness journey for over 15 years. At the age of 25, I had a stroke, okay? I had a stroke, and it was not like I was having any signs and symptoms that was noticeable, okay? I just simply went to sleep, and woke up and I was partially paralyzed. If you are watching right now, let me know where you're tuning in from. And remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe. I want you to tag a friend, a family member, a fellow entrepreneur, anybody that you know to tune into this particular episode right here, because this episode is about to change your life, okay? And I want you to like, follow, share, and subscribe, and let me know. It's time for us to have this active engagement, okay? I don't want to talk at you. I want to talk with you. So you can ask your questions, and let's go ahead and have this dialogue. So let me jump back to my story, sharing with you. So I had a stroke at the age of 25 years old. And many of you are saying, well, man, she probably was doing all kinds of things up in the sun. But let me tell you, I have always been on a health and wellness journey. I always watch what I eat. Okay. So I did what the book said: food, diet, exercise. Food, diet, exercise. If you do those three things, then you're supposed to have optimum health, right? Well, that wasn't the case with me. I went to sleep. I woke up, and hey, we got South Holland, Illinois in the building. So I went to sleep and I woke up and I was partially paralyzed from the waist down, and I had amnesia, and I lost a period of my life, a whole year of my life. Now, think about this. During this time, I just became a new mom. My daughter was 6 months old when I had my stroke. So imagine how I felt being 25 years old, didn't know why I had stroke, because technically I did everything that the doctor said, food, diet, and exercise. But then I had some underlying health conditions like asthma, mitral valve prolapse. I dealt with fibromyalgia, to name a few. I had upper respiratory different things and sinus things, but I was on medication. So it was supposed to be controlled, right? So when I say I was on medication, listen, it was not just one medication. I was on 12 medications. I had to take 12 pills a day, and I had 4 inhalers a day that I had to take every single day in order just to survive life, okay? I wasn't thriving. I was just surviving. And my life was spent going to and from doctors and to and from specialist offices, trying to figure out, why is this supposed to be healthy girl, 25 years old, having all of these problems, okay? And the tests kept coming back normal for the most part, okay? And it kept coming back normal. It wasn't anything that was so out of whack that would make them say, this is what's wrong with you. No one had answers. So the only thing that they could come up with was that I was a hypochondriac. I just wanted attention. But who wants to be in a wheelchair? A person like myself who is independent, who have always been a person. I jog 5 to 10 miles a day, walk town from one end of our town to the other end of my town every other day. Okay. So someone who is this active, why would I want to not have mobility in the bottom extremities of my life, of my body? And at that time, I was a new wife as well. So my husband and I was just married for 3 years. And I was a new mom. My baby was 6 months. And I didn't even remember that I had her, because anything within that year period that was prior to my stroke and the year that I was in, I couldn't remember it. So my baby girl, we did not have a connection until later on, because I also was going through postpartum depression, really, really bad. And so all this stuff is happening. 25 years old. I'm going into clinics. I'm going into places with people 3, 4, 5 times older than me. And the number one thing that was asked me when I was getting wheeled into the chair, that some elderly, older people, which I love my older people, my elderly people. I'm told that I have an older soul. The main thing that they would say to me when I came into all of these places was that, well, when I got escorted and wheeled in, because I was in a wheelchair because I couldn't walk, okay, they would say, baby, what happened? And I had no answers. I didn't understand. I was a Christian. I am a Christian. I was a Christian. I am a Christian. And it was very hard for me to swallow, because I did everything I can to live live a good, wholesome Christian life, along with watching my health and wellness. So I felt kind of like Job, if you know anything about your Bible. I felt a little bit like him, like, am I being tested? What is going on? And so I went on a health and wellness journey. I found different products. And so this week, I was requested to come over to Columbia, South Carolina to do an in-person interview for the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast, where I interviewed a multi-millionaire who has also made 21 millionaires in 18 months. Okay. In 18 months. And she and her team like explained different things to me. And actually, one person actually handed me this drink to drink, this health and wellness drink. So I drank the drink. And I'm a little leery about taking new stuff because I'm sensitive to quite a bit of things now. So I was like, I don't know about this, but something said drink it. I drank it. And I'm telling you, within 30 minutes, my eyes was brighter. I had a whole lot of energy. My focus was so clear. My husband and I just got finished being incredibly sick. I haven't been this sick in years. Okay. And so, because I was able to clear up my health and wellness journey by ditching the chemicals in my home and also along my food, diet, and exercise and healthy products, I've been able to maintain overall, a measure of health. So I haven't been sick in a long time. So my husband came home and he was sick. I took care of him. And as soon as I nursed him back to health, it wasn't even 24 hours later, and I was down for 14, 15 days, which was very, very hard for me. And even though I was well, I still felt weak. I still didn't feel like my natural bubbly self until I drank this drink. So shout out to Leroy Mason and his beautiful wife, Eleanor Mason, out in Columbia, South Carolina. They gave me this. They gave me this right here. And let me tell you, what is this? This is a luva, and it's life greens, okay? I cannot tell you, I feel like I'm 25 years old again, and Lord knows I've been past 25 many moons ago. And it changed my life. So I could not go to bed. And then we just went back to another part of Columbia today because we was requested to come in for the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast and CTR Media Network to interview not a millionaire, not a multimillionaire, but a billionaire. Did you hear what I said? A billionaire. Many of us only is able to see a billionaire on TV, like Oprah Winfrey, and the list goes on. But today, I was able to meet a millionaire and a multimillionaire. And between these two people, they have created almost 100 multi-millionaires. And they are on a mission, and now myself as well, to help you have health and wealth, okay? And so it works. It changed my life. And I normally don't share things when I first start using it, but that overturn of how well I felt so quickly, like in 30 minutes for me. I don't know what it's going to be for you because everybody is different, but I know for me, this is what happened. And you guys, we have to stop playing with our life. We got to stop being cheap with ourselves, even though these products are not expensive like that. But we have to stop being cheap. We'll go buy that Louis Vuitton bag. We'll go get our hair and our nails done. We'll go on that trip that we know we shouldn't go on right now. We should wait a little while longer. We will do all these other things in order to have that temporary happiness. Why not give your body what it needs? Because we only have one body, and the way that we treat it will determine whether or not we're able to maintain our health and wellness. So right now, I'm going to share a video with you. And I want you to take your time to look at it because they can explain it better than me. Only thing I can say is that it changed my life. It helped me with anxiety. Now, we're not making any medical claims, but I'm just telling you what I experienced. It helped me with anxiety and panic. It helped my stomach because I was having some issues with my stomach. It helped calm my stomach because it actually has been proven to help get rid of leaky gut. And with your gut is your first brain. So if you get your gut in check, you can get everything else in check. And I have the most terrible sinus and allergies. I'm talking about post-nasal drip. And I have it all year long. It just get worse during different times of the season. And being that I was just sick, it was just draining, right? It even helped get rid of that better than any Sudafed, better than any Mucinex that I have taken. Like, I just can't believe it. And so I felt like if I keep this to myself, it will be selfish and I'll be doing a disservice to you. Now, you can do whatever you want with this information. It's not a pressure sale buy, but I do want you to go to CTR Media Network and click our Family Wellness tab. Well, it's going to be our store tab, which I'm going to show it to you right now. Let me show you exactly how to get to this section because I want you to learn more. Even if you don't decide to purchase for yourself, I want you to at least be educated and well informed. So when you go to the website, this is our CTR Media Network website, you're going to see these different tabs up to the top. I want you to click the store tab. And then when you click the store tab, it's going to take you to our store. CTR Media Network is not just about podcasting and media. We're also about providing you resources and opportunities to help you grow mentally and also financially. And we also have things that will help you even think about what you want to do in regards to life in general. So as you can see, this is our store. And I wanted to find something that you can actually help your family with, because normally I have products that is more female driven, but I wanted to make sure I have something that is also for the entire family. So these products can also be taken by children as young as 4 years old, and that is a biggie. So you just click right here, you just click our Family Wellness store, and it will take you to our website where you can actually learn more about these products. I want you to get to know what the company is about, how they actually give to ones who are less fortunate on a consistent basis. I want you to learn why these products are different, why they work so well, because they explain it. Everyday people just like us who just wanted help with losing weight, but they want to help with having an energy drink that don't crash them down, that's not bad for their body. They wanted something that was going to feed and nourish their body. They wanted something to help boost their immune system and help them, especially during a time in history where we've been dealing with immune deficiency problems on a higher level than usual. They made things that is really out of this world. And I have used and have been involved with so many different health and wellness companies, and some of which I'm still patronizing their business as of right now. And you will start seeing some more things, but let me just tell you, this right here is my best thing, other than, the female products, but we talk about for the family. And it's just the testimonials alone is something that just blew my mind. And so we went to a live in-person event because people are business owners and people, as we have ones that sponsor us, that want us to come to provide media coverage for their events. So sometimes they request certain podcasters. Sometimes people request me because they want me to come host their in-person event, or they want me to bring the Tina Ramsay show to their event live, or they contact me in order to bring our CTR Media Network podcasters live to their event to interview your guests. So whichever the case may be, but this was one of my previous business partners, and they wanted me to come to do this event with them. You guys, I was able to meet and get into the room with multimillionaires, interview them, and they want to work with CTR Media Network and the Tina Ram Show. You guys, you're in for a treat. season 8 for the Tina Ramsay Show, which starts February the 23rd, which is on a Thursday. You're going to see these interviews that we was interviewing on today, along with some other amazing entrepreneurs, authors, coaches that we're interviewing on season 8. So in order for you to have access to that, you need to follow us on all social media platforms, because we'll be uploading those videos very, very soon, and you're going to learn so much. So let me go ahead and play this video.
Aluva Life Greens actually started for me when I was 23 years old. I went out and bought a $400 industrial juicer, and I started juicing every single week. And I hated it. It took so much time, it cost money, and it was a process. That's when I started making the Life Greens product. It truly is the one drink that you should take every day for the rest of your life.
My name is Amy, and I absolutely love fitness. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and a professional makeup artist. Eating healthy is not the easiest thing. We get so busy in our lives, it's really hard to take the time to eat healthy and to eat right. My absolute favorite thing about this product is that they combine reds, greens, and probiotics in one mix. You put it in your water and you shake it up and voila, it's so easy and it tastes amazing. You'll feel a difference. Then you start believing that you really can change and that you can actually feel better.
You guys, don't play with your life. Life is too precious. I want you to go to our website today, click the store feature, and go ahead and click the Family Wellness tab so that you can learn more. Reach out to me. This is how you're going to able to get to me. And you know what this billionaire said? He said, I said, when I interviewed him, he said, I said, how do you want people to connect with you? He said, if they don't connect with you, the only way they're going to get to me, Tina, is through you. So you need to connect with Dr. Tina J. Ramsay. You need to connect with Tina in order to get to me. When he said that, I was like, okay, you're going to be able to have access to a billionaire. Can you imagine the wealth of knowledge and all of these years of entrepreneurship and all of these strategies that can be applied not only to your health and wellness, but also to your business life, okay? His testimony, his family, his wife is amazing, because I had the honor in order to interview her as well as the millionaire maker. I interviewed, I'm telling you, all of them made multi-millionaires. So if your desire is to learn how to do what they do, then you need to be in the room with them. And that's why I'm sharing it with you. I'm not being selfish. I could have kept this to myself. Okay. But that's why I'm sharing it with you. So let's go through the steps. Step 1, go to ctrmedianetwork.com. Step 2, click the store tab up to the top of the website. And step 3, scroll down and click the Family Wellness tab to learn more and order. All right. So I'm also going to send an opportunity for those of you who are looking for something to invest in order for you to not only have wealth, but you also want to have health. Right now, open up opportunity where ones who would like to partner, be a business partner with myself on this health and wellness journey. Okay. If you ever had a desire that you want to work me in, and I know y'all be in my inbox and my email 24/7, 7 days a week, all times of day or night, saying you want to collaborate, you want to partner. This is the part, other than CTR Media Network with podcasting and getting us at your event. This is the only other opportunity that I am extending to the general public. I'm opening this up to everyone. I want to create and I want to help 100 people. Well, I'm gonna say 1,000. 1,000 people be able to create the lifestyle that they desire with this group of amazing people. And most importantly, have the health to go along with it. I know how precious health and wellness is, because at 25 years old, I thought I lost it. But with God's help, I was able to not only regain my memory, not all of it, but most of it. And also I was able to regain mobility in the bottom extremities of my body. They told me that I would never walk again when I had my stroke and I was partially paralyzed, but God is good. And so I'm here to tell you that You have everything in you to be able to create the life that you want to have, even if you don't feel that you have the right education, even if you came from unfavorable circumstances with your family, even if a lot of different things happen to you, you have everything within you to change your life. Okay. The reason why your life has not changed is because you haven't ignited the flame in order to manifest and allow your life to change. You're still in the past, although you're in the present, and it's messing up your future. So I need you to stop it, okay? Because listen, I'm no different than all of you. I'm no different than all of you. It's just that I decided enough is enough, and I am going to do what I have to do with my family that we're going to have, and we're going to do, and we're going to have what we want when we want it and all that. And it's a mindset shift. And with that being said, success, this is what the billionaire told me today during the Tina Ramsay Show interview. So y'all better stay tuned. And the Millionaire Maker, she dropped some gems too. Season 8 is going to be on fire, okay? He says success is 98% failure and 2% winning. So for those of you who want to be successful, okay, for those of you who've been watching me all of these years go up and down, but still maintaining and building my entrepreneurship, and I've been sharing my journey with you, I had way more failures than success, okay? I fell forward so many times, and I still do. That is a part of the process. You do not learn from winning. You learn from failing. And every single time I failed, it taught me something. It made me stronger. It made me adjust. It made me rethink. It made me reconfigure my blueprint for my business and life. So you don't learn from the wins. You learn from of which you fail in order to accomplish the wins if you don't give up, okay? If you don't give up. And in the midst of the failure, you can start getting into those self-sabotaging beliefs that you're not good enough, you're gonna never be able to do this, you don't have enough this, you don't have enough that, I'm not, stop it. You have everything in you in order to accomplish and achieve whatever your level of success is. And that changes from person to person. What may deem successful for me might not be the same thing for you. So I am imploring and challenging all of you to go out and to do what it is that you need to do and lock arms with myself. I'm opening up this partnership opportunity for you to join this business with me, and you will be I'm gonna bring you on my show and different stuff like that, because everybody that collaborate and partner with me on anything, you up under my wing, you know, and also to be able to be connected within my network, which now consists of multi-millionaires. I had millionaires in my circle, but now I have multi-millionaires and billionaires in my circle where I can just call, okay, reach out to, interview, connect, and see at events. That's why when I put out stuff on my social media, you pay attention. I told you this was a room that you wanted to be in. I told you that. Now, when I tell you stuff like that, I be dropping little hints, okay? So even if you wasn't in the room, you should have watched it live today. And if you didn't watch the live from CTR Media Network live stream in-person event, then you need to go back on CTR Media Network YouTube channel and watch it, okay? And watch it. Okay, so I am just pumped up, and I'm just so filled. I'm just so filled, okay? When you feel this field, and I just feel so fulfilled, and I feel I can't even put the words to what I'm feeling right now. It's an amount of peace that I never experienced before. And I want you to experience the same thing. So for those of you who like to take those Red Bull or energy drinks, I have something natural for you. It's called Ignite, because this ignite your body. This gives you the energy, and everything that you need without the crash, because it's all natural. We also have the burn for those of you who want to get that body right for the summer. I've been hearing everybody talking about, I got to get that summer body, honey. This right here is helping people lose especially women. I mean, you know, men, it's easy for y'all to lose weight. I don't know what's in y'all DNA, but men can drop weight like this. Women have to struggle to lose a pound, but women are winning using this right here. Okay, they winning with this because it has everything in it that you need in order to productively and safely lose weight. Then we also have our drops for our immunity to help you so you can boost that immune system. And then this is my favorite. This is what I started with, my favorite, which is the greens. This giving you the greens that you need in your body that you know you don't want to eat because they taste nasty. Now, I personally love the taste of kale and spinach, but I had to develop that love, that taste over time that I crave for. Because one thing about your body, if you're putting good stuff in your body, you start craving for the good stuff. If you're putting bad in your body, you're going to start craving for the bad stuff. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect because I have that 80-20 rule. 80%, I'm a good girl. But that 20, I'm very bad. Meaning I'm going to have that chocolate cake, that donut, or whatever I want to eat, okay? So if you see me out up in these streets at the restaurant and you see me with a piece of cake, don't come at me because I done told you that might be my little cheat day. 80% I'm good, 20% I'm bad. And I have found that that works for me. And whatever I'm doing or whatever I'm eating, I do it in moderation. So I never feel like I'm missing out on something. Therefore, when I'm stressed or anything come up, I don't overindulge, I don't overeat. And I train myself in such a way that I can't even do it anyway because my body is trained to put certain things in my body. If I put the wrong things in, my body reject it, you know. So we have Boss Life Online, better known as the Geo Monroe Show on CTR Media Network. I tell you what, my podcast is up tonight. She said, hey, Tina, CTR Media Network podcast. So make sure to tune into her show and the Marlene Saunders show. They do a lot of co-hosting on each other's shows, talking about topics that is on all of y'all minds, from catfishing to my mama said this and why. I mean, listen, it's very informative and entertaining. So make sure you check out the shows. Listen, Geo, this is an opportunity you don't want to miss. I met and interviewed a billionaire today and also a multimillionaire. And these people created almost together on average 100 multimillionaires. One of which the millionaire maker actually created 21 millionaires. And girl, I know you all about your coin. So, and I forgot to tell you, this giving you all your greens that you need is cost effective and it tastes so good. I have never tasted any type of juice drink that has all the things that you need in that tastes good. I mean, I put this thing in a champagne glass. I make it a spa, honey. It tastes so, oh my God, it tastes so good. I have never taken anything like this that tastes so good. You know, usually with health and wellness stuff that has all the stuff and vitamins and nutrients that you need, you got to do this before when you drink it. But you know it's good for you, so you just chunk it down. You like, chug it. But listen, you won't have to chug this. This is a very pleasant experience. Yes, Gio said, wow. Yes, it was definitely a wow moment. So make sure, guys, you tune into the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast because literally we are on the move doing in-person interviews. We actually went to West Columbia today to interview the billionaires and multimillionaires at the Aluva event. And they also broke down how you can be part of the business and how you guys now can collaborate with me as one of my business partners while we take this health and wellness movement by the horns and help so many people. Now they have a goal of 1 million people. They want to, now, yo, girl, I think I do my little 10%. I think I stick within 100 or 1,000 folks. But that is mine because with all of us coming together to do all of these things, we definitely going to make that impact. Because when the world shut down and everybody start focusing on their health and wellness, this has been the best product thus far. And I have tried many products, and I'm not down in the other products that I had before because I still use them. I still use them because I'm not down on them. But I'm saying this is the one that has the fast turnover rate of me feeling better so quickly. Normally my body had to go through a detox. It can be anywhere from 30 days to 90 days to feel the full effect. At a minimum, maybe 3 weeks. I felt the effect in 30 minutes. Now, I'm not saying you're going to feel the effect in 30 minutes, but everybody that I know at least felt it in 24 hours. So, but mine was in 30 minutes just before I interviewed the millionaire maker for the Tina Ramsay Show in person. So if you would like the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast to come to you and interview you in your home or at your office or at your business front, well, then reach out to us on ctrmedianetwork.com and book the Tina Ramsay Show to come to you. Now, we're going to have a conversation because I need to know what is going on and all that good stuff like that. But we would love to come interview you in person for the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast. And also, if you are having an upcoming event and you would like to collaborate and you need media coverage for your event, CTR Media Network Podcasters is now on the road. Yes, we are. We're not just virtual anymore. We out in the streets, in the wild, in the beyond. What we're doing, we are actually interviewing your guests, providing access to our amazing network that's reaching 350 million global listeners. So we interview your people, you yourself, and so much more. We usually depend upon how you want this to go. We have a full team to help make this a red carpet superstar experience for you. You just tell us what you want us to do based in the parameters of what we do. We have several different packages, and we would love to have our podcasters and myself come to you like we're doing right now. We just got finished going to Atlanta. We're going to be going to multiple states during 2023, and more people calling to book the CTR Media Network podcasters in their city. We are actually going to be in the ATL. This is so good in the streets. Yes, Gio. So we're actually going to be at the CTR Media Network podcasters, you know, the Tina Ramsay Show, whatever. We're going to actually be at the Rooftop Mixer in Atlanta in March the 4th for the Rooftop Mixer. Now, this event, actually, this is the second annual one. Last year, they actually funded $1.5 million. Now, even though this is an event that is catered to truckers, however, the funding is not catered to truckers, which means that if you have a business and you want or you need funding, you can go to this event and apply even if you're not a trucker. But yet again, I'm telling you, this is a room that you want to be in. You're going to meet some people. You're going to be able to connect with some people that you normally would not be able to connect with because you was in this event. You was at this event. Okay. So I want you to right now, go to let me type in here. keeptruckingtransportation.com. That is keeptruckingtransportation.com. And you will be able to get your tickets, okay? And tell them that CTR Media Network, Dr. Tina Ramsay sent you on over, okay? And that is an event you definitely want to be at. We also going to have some events that's coming on later on that I'm going to be telling you about. And if you're able to go there, I encourage you to go there because I'm just not going in any room. I don't say yes to everything, okay? So pay attention to what I'm doing. If you want the success that someone else has, say, for example, you're looking at me and say, oh my goodness, I see her moving and shaking. I want to do what she's doing. Well, then you need to follow me. When you see I'm moving to a location and this open access is not private, because some of the stuff I go to is private. But if it's open access and you can buy a ticket and you can get yourself in the room, well, then guess what you need to do? You need to get yourself in the room and see what I'm doing and see what we're doing, okay? Because it's a reason why Dr. Tina going to certain events, okay? It's not just a ha he. So if I'm in the room and you admire me, or even if you don't, but you want success, because I love everybody, even if they don't love me. But if you want, you see what I'm doing and you want to do what I'm doing, then be in the rooms where I'm in. Okay? It's just as simple as that. In order for me to be where I am at today, which I am not, I look at myself as at the beginning of what I want to do, even though we have accomplished so much with God's help so quickly, but I'm not done yet. Okay, 350 million global listeners worldwide is amazing, but honey, Dr. Tina Ramsay want 1 billion. We want to reach 1 billion listeners. Okay, that's what we want to reach. We're reaching 350 million right now, but we want to reach 1 billion. So when people say, "Oh my God, CTR Media Network reached 350 million global listeners," y'all in over 50 countries, y'all everywhere on social media, you're on web TV, you're gonna be on streaming TV, you're on podcasting platforms, y'all everywhere, y'all in magazines, y'all on news, but you're everywhere, right? Well, yeah, but we want more because there are people out there that need to hear your story. This platform was built for everyday people doing extraordinary things, and a platform for people that's doing everyday people doing extraordinary things to be spotlighted, whether that's through podcasting, being one of the podcasters on our network, having their own show, or being a business owner and coming on, being interviewed, going on the CTR Media Network virtual tour. So what is a CTR Media Network virtual tour? It's a tour in which you will have a budget. Let us know your budget, and then we will book you on various different podcasts on our network, okay, within your budget. So our podcasters can get compensated for their time, energy, and investment that they put in their podcast, okay? And so that will be a way that you can hop from every different show that you can hop on from a virtual standpoint, and you don't have to use no gas and all of that. You can be on different shows and be able to get out to reach various different audience by being on various different podcasting shows. I'm going to tell you one more little secret. True lasting visibility, and not that 15 minutes of fame. True lasting visibility is not created by you doing one thing one time. True lasting visibility as a certified VCM coach. What is that? That is a coach that specializes in 3 areas of expertise: visibility, connections, and monetization. Okay. So from the visibility standpoint, you can't just go on one podcast and expect to say, "Woo, I'm famous." You have to go on a series of podcasts for a period of time consistently so that you can consistently keep your name, your business, your products, your service on the mind and hearts and the ears of your future prospect, collaborative partners, or whatever. And most importantly, your future customers and clients. Okay. And it builds credibility and influence in your niche market, where you are creating a name for yourself, where you are making yourself accessible to households within our network, which reaches 350 million global listeners. And we are worldwide, baby. So we have international viewers as well that listen in, like, follow, share, and subscribe. So you're exposed to a lot. I mean, literally, I was shocked when someone recommended me for a service, and they connected me with one of their people to provide that service. And when they asked what is my name, and they said, well, this is for those of you who know, I'm a coach. Okay. So like, this is Coach Tina Ramsay, known as her name is also Dr. Tina Ramsay, but I know her as Coach T. And guess what this guy said? Now he over there in Bangladesh. Okay. He's over there in Bangladesh. I don't know this man from Adam. And he said, wait a minute, is that Coach Tina Ramsay, Dr. Tina Ramsay from the Tina Ramsay Show and Podcast? And she said, yeah, talking about, we love her show over here. We watch her show over here. Now, I had no idea. I knew I was international, but it hit different when you hear from one of your fans from the other part of the earth that you didn't even know that you had and one of your current business partners is recommending you to get a service from another person, and they already know who you is. Okay, that's the power of podcasting. That is the power of podcasting. Listen, you need to be on a podcast or have your own podcast. And if you need help, come on over to CTR Media Network. Boss Life Online says, so true, I hear you. She said, wow, now that's recognition. Yes, and so they watch, even though in some countries, it's in their native tongue. I speak English, so of course they don't speak English. You know, they translate it. I get so many emails and messages from our international, our global following and supporters and fans. I have to use Google Translate like I use my cell phone, okay? All the time, because they send me all these messages in these different languages, and I believe they think I'm bilingual. I believe they think that I know about 6 or 7 different languages, but honey, I be utilizing that Google Translate. And I communicate back with them, okay? And so they feel so good when I communicate back with them, especially in their native tongue, because they actually be trying to speak to me in broken English. And I'm like, you can just speak in your native tongue. I know how to translate. So you just never know who's going to hear you and what's going to happen. So I'm just so happy with everything that's currently going on with the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast for season 8. You guys are going to be in for some amazing breakthroughs and connections that could last a lifetime and truly change your family from broke and sad to blessed and highly favored in regards to having financial stability and legacy. Okay, real true financial legacy, which is your health. Your health is your wealth. Okay, but in this business you can have both. I'm not making any income claims or health claims. I'm just simply sharing with you what I personally experienced, which totally blew my mind because of what it did in a short period of time. So if you would like to know what I'm talking about, for those of you who are tuning in right now, I actually experienced meeting a billionaire, not just one, more than one billionaire today. It's very few people that ever get in a room with billionaires. And I was in a room with more than one. And my husband and I, because we actually was asked to come for me to do in-person interview for the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast. Not only that, but multi-millionaires was in the building and that I was able to interview them. And so the fact that, and they thoroughly enjoyed their experience on the show. And I'm just honored to be able to rub shoulders, be able to be in the room, be able to ask them questions, and have these conversations that I can bring back to you so that you can use that information to create the life that you desire. So I am going to play a series of videos because I really want you to go to ctrmedianetwork.com. That is ctrmedianetwork.com. And I want you to tag a friend to this video, tag a family member, tag an entrepreneur, tag the people that's on your timeline. This is something that's worth tagging people for. I want you to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And I want you to go to CTR Media Network to order you at least the greens. And that is not expensive. I want you to order the greens because your health is your wealth, okay? I want you to order that, but I want you to, most importantly, I want you to read. I want you to read. We stopped reading. I want you to read what it does. I want you to watch the short videos. And you know what I'm going to do? Because I'm visual. So I'm going to show you a couple videos.
Aluva G-Burn is an all-in-one weight loss supplement. If you're looking at a weight loss supplement as a whole, in my opinion, you have to target 5 or 6 different areas. And Aluva G-Burn does that. And it's the highest quality ingredients with the best absorption technologies with the highest bioavailability in each and every ingredient.
Hi, my name is Jen. I'm 47 years old. I teach musical theater classes to children, and I've been using Aluva G-Burn for a couple months now. I have 4 kids, and it seems like with each pregnancy, I gained a little more weight, a little more weight, a little more weight, and it's so frustrating to try to get that weight off. I'm just hungry all the time. I crave stuff that I shouldn't be eating. I've tried everything and nothing has worked. But as soon as I started Aluva G-Burn, I was finally able to lose the weight. It suppressed my appetite. I wasn't having to snack all day. The cravings were gone. I felt great. I now have the energy to do the things I want to do throughout the day.
Aluva Ignite is an energy stick pack. We said, how can we give you the energy but without the crash, without the jitters? And that's what Aluva Ignite does. It has the highest quality ingredients sourced from 130 different sources from around the world. It gives you all you need for that sustained long-term energy without the crash, without the jitters.
My name is Ben. I'm 44 years old. I'm a teacher and I've been using Aluva Ignite for several months. Normally my crash would hit right around 1, 2 o'clock. With the Aluva Ignite product, it just blasts right through it and I don't have that crash. Your whole day, you're able to just keep moving, not only physically but mentally as well. I'm still able to run marathons. I'm still able to chase my kids and get them to where the places they need to go. And I feel great. I know I'm going to get that long-lasting, sustained energy that's going to allow me to accomplish everything that I need to do.
Aluva Immune was actually something that was requested by our affiliates. Right now, people are more aware of their health than ever before. And you have to have the best immune system to help support all that's going on.
Hi, I'm Malaysia. I am a realtor and I'm also a mother of 4. After speaking with my friend, and I mentioned to her how I'm always happy to take a bunch of different types of vitamins for myself and for my children, she mentioned Aluva Immune. This covered everything from immune support to energy. I get my vitamin D, my vitamin C, my zinc, all in one. Not only that, the confidence that it gave me, knowing that my kids were safe and protected against all the germs that they were going to be coming in contact with at school. Vitamins aren't as easy to take for children as they are for adults. Luckily with Aluva Immune, it's as simple as a dropper. My children love it. It tastes great and it's so easy to administer. It has my back and I know I can trust it to support myself and my children.
Aluva Life Greens actually started for me when I was 23 years old. I went out and bought a $400 industrial juicer and I started juicing every single week. And I hated it. It took so much time, it cost money, and it was a process. That's when I started making the Life Greens product. It truly is the one drink that you should take every day for the rest of your life.
My name is Amy and I absolutely love fitness. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and a professional makeup artist. Eating healthy is not the easiest thing. We get so busy in our lives, it's really hard to take the time to eat healthy and to eat right. My absolute favorite thing about this product is that they combine reds, greens, and probiotics in one mix. You put it in your water and you shake it up and voila, it's so easy and it tastes amazing. You'll feel a difference. Then you start believing that you really can change and that you can actually feel better.
So, all right. So as you can see, they have 4 different products that they have. All right. For those of you who want to lose weight naturally, for those of you who boosting your immune system, the drops, and this is approved for children 4 and up. Children 4 and up. Your children as young as 4 can take it as well as adults. It also have the Ignite, which is the natural energy boost. So what I'm saying is this. I want you to take, life is too precious to take chances. You only have one body, just like you need to maintenance your car, maintenance your house. Why don't we put the same attention to our body? We only wait to do it when it's hurting, when it's crying for help. How do your body cry for help? High blood pressure, fibromyalgia, cholesterol. You start going down all this. That's your body, headaches, hair loss. That's your body screaming for help. But you know what? We usually don't listen because we're so busy. We don't listen to it until it crashes. So maybe you might have, you start passing out, or you have a stroke, or you have a heart attack, or you just can't, you're just so weak you can't go. You got brain fog, but so bad that you can't even work. You're chronically depressed where you can't get out of bed. All these different things, right? Well, why not do that before it crashes? If you treat your body good now, it's going to treat you better, even better later. I have found that to be true. And today, with so many of the contaminants in our foods and the environment, we need something that's going to harness that good energy and the right stuff back into our bodies. And the less pills you have to take, the better. I don't care if it's natural pills. I don't like taking pills. So one is fine for me. I prefer my stuff in a drop or a powder where I can actually spread it on my food or mix it in my drinks. That's how I like to take it. I'm more like a kid. I don't like to take a lot of pills either. So the fact that they have it so user friendly, I just couldn't believe it. So let me play another commercial.
The reason we created Luva is because when we looked what else was out there in this space, there wasn't anything that gave the credit.
Before I play that, I want for this is for the ones who want to be a business partner with yours truly.
The reason we created Luva is because when we looked what else was out there in this space, there wasn't anything that gave the credibility that. The reason we created Luva is because when we looked what else was out there in this space, there wasn't anything that gave the credibility that was also relevant in today's times. And with the direct selling and social influencing model growing and people more aware of their health than ever before, people need the highest quality products with the best absorption.
Everybody can truly win with Aluva. The comp plan's phenomenal. The systems are simple and easy. And that's really key, so everybody can win, right off the bat.
This is a situation where you'll remember this time right now, and you're either going to be a part of the movement or you're going to watch the movement take place.
Aluva is the perfect place for moms because you can do this from anywhere.
It's amazing. This has never been done before in the history of the industry.
That's what Aluva can provide with this company, with this culture, with our products, is taking care of ourselves so that then we can go out and create.
The world is changing, and the social influence direct selling marketplace is growing so fast. And when looking and analyzing and creating an opportunity that is built for the entrepreneur, we had to tie those two industries together with the network marketing. And that's why Aluva is the company for you.
All right, you guys. So for those of you who would like to join me on this business collaboration, you can go to ctrmedianetwork.com. And I want you just to go to the website and look around first. No pressure. I want you to look around and see, is it something that you think that you want to do as a business? Okay. But if not, I most want everyone to do it for their health first. Okay. I want you to do it for your health first, because after you use it, the next thing that's going to come out your mouth, how do I make money from it? Because you know that it is so mind-blowing and so revolutionary in what it's able to do and what it's able to accomplish from a health and wellness perspective, not only for adults, but most importantly for your children as well. And that it's just common sense, and that you're going to be like, I'm going to be buying it anyway, so why not get paid for it? Okay. And so if you're not a person who would like to, I don't say sell, I say share. Okay. Just share our product with people. Just share your experience at the end of the day. When sharing is truly caring. And with that being said, people decide what they want to do, whether they want to try the product again, whether they want to opt into a business opportunity partnership with us or not. But I'm telling you on today, even if you don't want to do the business side, even though they're making multimillionaires and they made them like in 18 months, they made millionaires, I would say millionaires. The Millionaire Maker made 21 in 18 months. Okay. She know what she's doing. One of them is Stormy, Coach Stormy. And that's a multimillionaire. Okay. So I'm just saying. But if you don't, what I do want you to do is to go to our website. And I want at ctrmedianetwork.com, and I want you to click the store feature, and I want you to scroll down and click the tab that says Family Wellness. Okay, that is for the complete family with our Aluva, okay, product, which is absolutely amazing. It changed my life in a relatively short period of time, in a moment that I needed the most after recovering from whatever that was that my husband and I had because I think it was the flu, a bad strain of the flu. But anyway, it helped us so much. Okay. And so I just had to come on and share this with you. So those of you who would like to do business partnership with myself, who've been in my inbox and my emails 24/7 all the time, this is the opportunity that I'm willing to collaborate with you on. And I'm also willing to collaborate with other businesses and entrepreneurs in regards to our CTR Media Network podcasters coming to your in-person event, and also you booking me to speak on your stages, as well as booking the Tina Ramsay Show to come to you in person along with our amazing podcasters. So those are the only opportunities from a collaboration standpoint that I'm doing. Of course, we have many different offers and many different things that you can take part of as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a podcaster, as a content creator and influencer. Like, we have magazines. So if you're looking for media and PR exposure, come on over to CTR Media Network, because you can get commercial slots where I can play your commercials, or our team can play your commercials during the airing of our live stream on our CTR Media Network live stream. They actually stream 7 days a week. That's going to be on our network. You can reach out. We can play a commercial. You already have a commercial, or you need us to do a commercial in regards to audio. Just do a little drop, meaning, hey, this is such and such and such and such, and mention your business. We do that. If you want us to post your post on social media that is business oriented, or maybe you just want people to get to know you, we also do blogs. We also do, we have multiple magazines. We have where you can come in and co-host some of our podcast shows that's available for co-hosting opportunities. We also have ad placement, product placement where yours truly will come on and do something like this for all of you. But I'm doing this voluntarily. This is my stuff. I bought myself with my own money. This is mine. You got to go get yours. This is mine. Okay, this is not for sale. What I got in this box, and honey, I bought a whole box. When I say I mean what I say, and I do what I don't do anything. I won't do anything that I won't ask. I don't ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do. Let me show you what I bought. After this worked for me so good. Yes, this is what I bought. I bought the biggest package they had, because your girl is not about to run out. Because this stuff is like gold to me. How it made me feel in a short period of time and gave me back my measure of health and my life. Honey, I ain't playing. So I bought 4 packs of these greens, because I have 2 children, my husband and myself. We not running out, okay? That's why I'm telling you to go to the website, because these are ours, okay? These are ours. And then I have 2 packs of the natural energy drink Ignite. Then I also have the fat burning, 2 bottles of the fat burning. Naturally, it actually, you know what's unique about this? Because those of you saying, well, you don't need to lose no weight. Well, guess what it does? It also helps ones that want to gain more body mass, meaning more weight. It has different things in this that actually knows what to give your body naturally. Okay. Hey. So boom. I got 2 of these. I don't play, but I have saw how this made people lose like a good little bit of weight. We had a testimony today where a woman lost 18 pounds. So go to our website. She said, LOL, you can't mail me yours. No, honey, you got to go and get your own. Listen, Tina and I running out of this. I have too many places to go, too many people to see, too many things to do with all of you with CTR Media Network, too many opportunities on the plate to be on in-person events, interviewing on the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast, bringing CTR Media Networks everywhere, created and about to bring on new magazines and new people and new things. I don't got no times to be down no more. Okay, so honey, I'm not playing. No ma'am, no ma'am. I got 4 of these. Got 2 of the natural energy. Girl, if I start picking up weight, honey, I got that covered. This give you energy too. And let me tell you, I even got 2 of the immune boosters. I'm not playing. Like, well, I'm gonna show you that I got two. I have two. I'm gonna try to do like them beauty consultants on YouTube. Yes, go today and get this from the website. CTRmedianetwork.com. Hit the store feature and get yours today. So I'm not asking you to do anything that I won't do. I'm telling you to invest in your health because it's your wealth, because I'm living it. I'm not asking you to do it just for no money. This ain't about money. I really want you to take care of your health because it don't mean not a hill of beans if you is a multimillionaire or even be able to reach billionaire status and your health is in the toilet. It don't mean nothing because you'll give away all your money just to be able to have a measure of health. Okay, so take care of your bodies now. Your girl is, Shay. Let me see what's up in the comments. Y'all laughing at me. You know I keep it real. Shayna Asby, she is also one of our, what up with our podcast being up this late? She is also one of our podcasters for The Mother's Place, and she also have a spin-off show. I forgot the name, Transformative. She do it in the segment kind of form with The Mother's Place. And she do other different things with coaches and different stuff like that. She's an amazing book coach. She's actually my coach. You didn't think I get coached just because I coach other people? I have mentors and coaches too. She actually helped me with how to put together books and magazines. So if you're trying to figure out how did Tina know how to do a magazine, I didn't. I got help. I'm dropping some dimes. Y'all better take it. It was amazing. Shayna asked me. Now, I don't know if she's taking clients right now, but if she is, because she is a person that you definitely want to meet. If you have a desire to make your own magazine or put together your own book, she know how to get your book out to the masses globally, okay? And for those of you, and we got Gio Monroe from the Gio Monroe Show. If you are a person, let me tell you, and she helped me get my channel, my YouTube channel, set up for monetization. I said it. I didn't know how to do it, but Gio Boss Life Online know how to help you with that and what to do. So thanks to her and her call of action and what she told me to do, she helped us get monetized. So, hunty, surround yourself in a circle of people that you not only help, but they also turn around and help you. So, I don't know how her schedule look for her booking, for her coaching, for her YouTube monetization and all that, to teach you how to do what you need to do and make sure your channel can even be done, like that. You need to get in contact with her because she know her thing. I'm her. Listen, I'm your best testimony, girl, because you can help me with how bad mine was. I'm telling you, okay? So thank you, Gio, for helping me with the YouTube monetization. And shout out also to Dr. Fashion, who is helping me because she actually helped with giving me the right stuff about Pinterest monetization. I just got an email saying that they accept it. Like, congratulations, you can monetize. And I only got 8 followers over there. Like, really? Because I just, like I tell you with your podcast, go grab your name, even if you don't use it. So I grabbed my name, wasn't really doing no Pinterest, okay? Wasn't really doing no Pinterest. But I applied. She gave me the information. That's Dr. Fashion. She gave me the information. I signed up for her courses. I'm one of her students in creatorlife.com. That's creatorlife.com. That's LYFE.com. I'm one of her students, and she teach you how to monetize every platform on social media as well. I went to Gio to get me some extra help with the YouTube, and she helped me with a solid. And I go to Dr. Fashion for everything else. Okay. She was also a featured guest on the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast. So you can go back and look at our previous episode. She was also just interviewed on our CTR Media Network Instagram with my husband. And she will be doing some amazing things with our CTR Media Network podcasters. So trainings and stuff like that. So if you are if you have a podcast and you would like your podcast to be a part of our network, I'll let you know what that entails, and you will be able to rub shoulders with this multi-millionaire that made her living on social media. 7 figures and beyond. Yeah, every platform out there, that girl, she on it. Okay, and she getting paid to be on it. Gio said, that's great. Yeah, girl, your wonderful advice help, girl. It worked, girl. So thank you so much. So with all that being said, you guys, if no one told you this today, and I literally just talked to you from one day to the next, because when I came on here, it was Saturday, and now it's officially Sunday. So I talked to you for 2 days, technically, because when the Spirit moves me to say certain stuff, I'm gonna say it, whether people listen or not. I'm gonna say it. And right now, I just could not go to bed. I was like, I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a long day. I've been interviewing people. My throat. I need to rest my voice. I think I did 10 interviews this week. 10 interviews this week. So you'll be seeing them coming out on season 8. But like I said, I couldn't sleep. This was on my mind and my heart. You will be hearing about this again, but for right now, I just had to just share this with you right now in the moment. Because I couldn't get no peace until I did it. Now I can go to sleep and sleep peaceful because I did what I was nudged to do. So I hope that you have found value in what I said, and I hope that you would take or do the due diligence to go to our website on CTR Media Network and actually check out what we have to offer in our store. We also officially have our Amazon store as well. So Amazon just approved us so that we can have our own storefront of recommendation products and services that we use on Amazon with their Amazon Influencer Program. Thanks to Creator Life, Dr. Fashion. I told you better get up in them classes. All right, so and so we put different products and different stuff that we use, even down to some of our featured guests. You're going to slowly see us put every single product and service that is on Amazon that our featured guests actually have on Amazon. We're going to start adding their stuff to our storefront. So right now we have two sections of our store. One is, why am I telling you this when I can show you this? Lord Jesus, it's because your girl need to get some rest. I am literally operating on about 5 or 6 hours of sleep. Okay. Because when I go to sleep today, I am going to rest in because I am off on Sunday. Hello. All right. Well, technically I'm working on Sunday right now, but you get what I'm saying. Let me share my screen so I can show you what I'm talking about. And then after that, because I'm so happy about our store. And Amazon had gave us permissions that we're going to start doing live shows, live streams, just like you see the celebrities doing live streams where your girl, thanks to Creator Life, and also all of you follow and subscribe, and we're able to go live over there. I have to figure out how to do it and all that. But anyway, this is our store. You can actually click here. It has books, magazines, and notebooks. And here, if you want to learn about what we actually use with our CTR Media Network in regards to equipment and gear. So for those of you who want to know all of that, we are making it available. So even if you don't come with us on our CTR Media Network journey, you can still use what we use, okay? Because we're going to share it with you, because it don't take anything from us to share what we use, okay? And if, of course, you're going to know way more if you join the family, but we make things open to the general public. And it was a suggestion from my mentor, my other coach, which is Dr. Fashion, from Creator Life, LYFE.com, to let people know what you're using because they want to know. And so here it is. This is our official CTR Media Network store that is featuring the Tina Ramsay Show as well. These are our products that we use for our network in general what I use. Okay, this is not all the things that my podcasters use, but this is all the things that we use that we bought from Amazon. Okay, and then these are our magazines, our inspirational notebooks, our journals, and also books from other people that I'm actually wrote in their books, actually was featured in their books or honored in their books. And we also going to have our CTR Media Network authors in this as well as our featured guests who have products and services on Amazon. So slowly but surely, we are going to have a plethora of different storefront experiences that's categorized so you can go directly of what you want. A lot of you have been asking about certain clothing that I have on. Shout out to Donna Young from Lovely Peoples or Lovely People Boutique. They provide most of all of my clothing when you see me, which has been amazing for the past couple years. But I also get some things from Amazon as well. So I will be creating an Amazon apparel storefront very soon where you can be able to shop from Amazon on the different things that I purchase on Amazon that you might want to buy as well. And all the things that I wear, it goes from small all the way up to 2, 3, 4X. So it's going to cover all of our beautiful ladies, from the teeny women to the voluptuous queen, vivacious, full figure women. So we're all going to be taken care of. And even the ones in between. You're not small. You're not heavenly vivacious, but you're in the middle and you gorgeous, honey. All of us is going to be represented in this apparel store. And very soon we're going to be releasing, we already have it, we're going to be releasing our CTR apparel store as well. This has been a long video. Your girl got to go to sleep. So without further ado, you guys, this is the end of this live. I think I can go to sleep now because listen, I couldn't get no, God was like, you got to tell these people. You got to tell these people. So I told you. So now your girl is going to go to sleep. So I'm going to play a series of videos and I will see you guys on another day. Not a day, maybe next week, because your girl got to rest with all these interviews she's been doing over this week. So remember, you can go book for season 8. We still have some open slots for season 8 of the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast. We're going to have multiple billionaires. We're going to have multimillionaires. We're going to have millionaires, 6-figure earners. We're going to have startups. We're going to have everyday people doing extraordinary things. We're going to have so many different people. And right now, we're going to be having makeup artists. We're going to have so many people that's coming on the show, as well as a series of different coaches and authors that's coming, that's going to pour into you. And of course, they're going to have their opportunity that you can decide whether or not you want to opt into it or not. So it's going to be a variety of different things that's going to be rolling out for season 8 that I want you to take advantage of, and know that this is done in love and in the haste of making sure that you have everything that you need. No more excuses. We're making our content on CTR Media Network is literally open to the general public, just like ETV. When I started this network, I wanted to be like PBS and ETV, which means that it was open to the general public, okay? That y'all, all of you be able to have access to the same information to all around the world. I didn't want to do a subscription. I'm not downing anyone who does subscriptions, because you have to figure out different ways in order for you to be able to keep going what you're getting going. And therefore that's why we charge fees for other things, okay? But that was one thing that we did not want to utilize with our CTR Media Network, is because we wanted everyone to see what we were doing. And we also wanted to, most importantly, have open access to everyone on the 4 corners of the earth that could not afford a monthly, a quarterly, a yearly subscription. Okay. And it also allows our podcasters to get out to more people because it's openly accessible, which make everybody want to like, follow, share, subscribe, because we have some amazing content. If you are a content creator, you have cartoons, a food show, dancing, whatever, and more. You sing, you dance, and you got the copyright, meaning you can give us permission to play it on our network, and you own it, honey, because we can't play other people's stuff. You got permissions. Reach out to us because we're looking for different type of shows to add. And even if you are not a podcaster, but you currently have a YouTube channel or a Vimeo channel that you actually use and you create consistent content all the time, or maybe you have a Facebook Live that you do or Instagram Live that you do, reach out to us because we're actively seeking content creators to add your content to our thriving network. So why not be a part of our network now, which we include you in so many different things. So on that note, you guys have a great, amazing rest of your night. And stay tuned for season 8 of the Tina Ramsay Show, which is going to premiere February the 23rd at 7:30 p.m. EST, because it's time for you to come share, shine, and grow on the Tina Ramsay Show. And make sure to tune into all of our amazing podcasters 7 days a week through our live stream. And most importantly, you can go to our website and watch anytime you want and peruse on our TV guide and see what shows is coming up next and what you want to watch. And when you watch, just don't watch, comment, like, follow, share, and subscribe. And if your heart moves you to do so, donate to the different podcasters so they can continuously bring you this amazing content that's helping you to grow into your best life. On that note, you guys have a great, amazing rest of your night. And I hope, I don't know who this video was for, but Lord knows I could not get no peace until I did it. But now my cup, I have poured my cup out empty, and now I'm going to bed so I can fill my cup to the full with some good old R&R. Talk to you later.
The Homeschooling Interactive Magazine is a magazine that embraces and celebrates the entire homeschooling experience. Our magazine is different from all the rest because we provide beneficial information and assistance in homeschooling, business, wellness, mental health, resources, and life. We encourage you to pick up a copy of our magazine today on Amazon.com by simply searching the Homeschooling Interactive Magazine. The Homeschooling Interactive Magazine is all about impacting the world through home-based learning, helping to de-stress the homeschooling experience. Get your copy from Amazon today.
A really great experience on the Tina Ramsay Show. I felt like she really asked some valuable questions that can help a lot of people, especially in regards to monetizing. And so the vibe was great. I honestly wouldn't mind coming back on again if she invite me. And I felt like the conversation just flowed. So I am super happy and I can't wait for the show to air on every single platform out there. And thank you again.
Well, you have any closing remarks before we head out?
Y'all, please support the movement of CTR Media Network. I'm telling you, being a part of this amazing media family, I can't go wrong, right? They have the support. They support us in all that we do. If we have questions, they take the time out to advise and mentor. So definitely check out the different plethora of shows that are on the network. I promise you, and I'm not saying this because I'm part of the family, but I promise you, you will be uplifted, inspired, educated, motivated, all the good stuff that we all need to carry ourselves out through the day. So definitely go check it out, y'all.
Awesome. I definitely appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it.